This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
What is up? Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality, to your health, to your well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension, obesity, skin diseases like acne and psoriasis and eczema and rosacea and digestive ailments of all kinds, autoimmune diseases, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called miraculous, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew and regenerate itself on its own, on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing and regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you on The Bright Side, and we welcome your phone calls. Our number is 855-660-4261. If you want to get off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, if you want to help a loved one get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you. If you have a success story, we love hearing those. Or if you want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is our call-in number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised or recommended on The Bright Side, you can head over to brightsideben.com and take a look at our shopping cart. Make sure you take a especially long look at the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. That's my favorite longevity product. It's now Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0 with prebiotics. It's GMO-free. It's loaded with nutrients in a liquid format. It tastes great. You can add it to your smoothies. You can sip on it all day long, which is how I use mine. You can make smoothie pops with, or freezer pops with it. You can put it in your smoothie. You can do all kinds of things with it. It'll bump up your nutritional status, especially in terms of water-soluble nutrients, which we lose throughout the day as we go to the bathroom, as we urinate. It only costs $50 a canister. Most folks will notice results like lower blood pressure, appetite suppression, weaning off of prescription drugs, just feeling better for $50 a month or so for one canister. And you can find out all about it at brightsideben.com. You can also click on the Join the Team link and join me in my mission to educate the world about how important a good nutritional supplement program is. Of course, you can also get your products at the wholesale price, all for a one-time $10 fee. You can start your own business, earn thank you checks right off your home office, and, of course, get your products at the wholesale price. You can find out all about it by clicking on the Join the Team link at brightsideben.com. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Okay, we are talking about autism and liver health and all as it has to do with the amino acid arginine, what I call super amino acid. What makes this program really an original program, and unlike any other radio program that you're going to hear, is that we focus here on The Bright Side, we focus on the causes of disease. We don't focus so much on the symptoms, the symptomology. We spent a couple days last week talking about fibroids. If you have fibroids, we said you want to focus on estrogen issues, insulin issues, digestive issues. These aren't directly linked to fibroids. They're directly linked to health. And this is the whole premise of this program, and this is why I call the show The Bright Side. We want to focus on the health of the body. Let the body take care of the fibroids. Let the body take care of the depression. Let the body take care of the diseases. Focus on the health of the system, and the system will focus on the symptoms. The system will take care of the symptoms. If you have fibroids, use fat absorption strategies, digestive enzymes, lecithin, the Biolumin Nightly Essence, in addition to, of course, the Healthy Start Pack, which will give you the basics. Pancreatin can help with all fat absorption issues. I love pancreatic enzymes. There's a reason why pancreatic cancer is the number one killer cancer and the hardest cancer to recover from and the one that kills you the fastest. It's because the pancreas is super, mega important. But if we're eating a lot of sugar, if we're indulging in the standard American diet, it makes sense that the pancreas would get pooped out. Why? The pancreas is an enzyme factory. The pancreas is an enzyme factory for sugars and for fats and for proteins. When the pancreas is pooped out, we don't digest our foods as well. The liver can become toxic, and you won't even link it to the pancreas. Once the liver becomes toxic, the fibroids can start to show up, and you're not even going to link it to the pancreas. Once the liver becomes toxic, hormone metabolism breaks down, estrogenic cancers and estrogenic symptoms are likely to arise, and nobody's going to think to link it to the pancreas. This is what I'm talking about when I say focus on the health of the body. And the body will take care of the symptoms. If you have fibroids, treat yourself as a pre-diabetic. Stay away from blood sugar spiking foods. Use the sweeties. Chromium and vanadium are two incredibly important minerals for helping us process sugar. Think about progesterone cream or pregnenolone. Use selenium, which is a estrogen balancing mineral. Vitamins A and E, estrogen balancing vitamins. These are all in the interest of changing the biochemical environment that causes the fibroids or that leads to the fibroids. Does this kind of protocol sound familiar? It should, because we talk about it every day, whether we're talking about autism or fibroids or acne, cardiovascular disease. This cuts to the chase. This simplifies everything. Yesterday we were talking about autism, a childhood mental health issue that is very similar to schizophrenia. It's a type of schizophrenia, in my opinion. And autism, as we said yesterday, has become an epidemic. It's gone from 1 in every 15,000 or so children in late 70s and 80s to now 1 out of every 68. That's a 150-time increase. In the case of autism, or for that matter, schizophrenia, mood issues, socialization issues, abilities to relate, communication issues, as well as the frustration and anger and emotional outbursts that are characteristic of autism, as well as schizophrenia, or from a physiologic standpoint, brain dysfunctions, problems with the organ called the brain. The other major symptomology for autistic kids and schizophrenics is digestive issues. And autistic kids and schizophrenics have well-described, well-defined digestive issues and microbiome issues. The microbiome is the universe of bacteria that lives in the intestine. Can we link digestive issues to schizophrenia? Can we link digestive issues to mental issues in general? Absolutely, positively. Should come as no surprise if you've been listening to this program. When foods aren't processed correctly, we end up with changes in bacterial proliferation, the types of bacteria, how fast they're growing, changes in what they're producing, toxic gases and waste get secreted in the blood. This is all from poor digestion. We don't digest our foods, especially our sugars, to a certain extent our fats and proteins also. Toxic gases and waste get secreted into the blood from bacteria that are growing inappropriately. Between incompletely processed foods, little chunks of food that enter in the blood, food particles that literally leak into the bloodstream through the intestines, and bacterial waste in the blood, the scene is set for major nervous system toxicity. This is autism and schizophrenia in a nutshell. You go to a psychiatrist, you tell them your kid's got autism, or you get diagnosed with autism. Do you think they're going to check his digestive system? Do you think they're going to tell you to get off of gluten or get off of grains or focus on constipation or diarrhea or digestive complaints? Probably not, although these days it's becoming more and more recognized. Changes in gut bacteria can be caused and can in turn cause, they can be caused by, and they can in turn cause incomplete processing of sugar and starch. These sugars and the subsequent bacterial toxins make their way through the intestinal wall. Like all sugars get into the blood through the intestinal wall, but when they're incompletely digested, the same thing can happen, and they enter into the liver. All the sugars that go through the intestinal wall go into the blood, and they go through the liver for processing. There's a special vein called the portal vein. Some of you may have heard of something called portal hypertension. That's when the liver gets all blocked up from being toxic and the blood backs up. In any case, the portal vein runs from the intestine into the liver, and all the sugars, as well as the bacterial waste, and toxins from food for that matter, get into the liver, and from there, the liver does its magic, and it is magic. That's the only thing you can call it, what the liver does. Hundreds, thousands really, of different kinds of reactions occur in the liver. The liver's storing and processing sugar, it's detoxifying poisons, it's processing amino acids. Over time, the liver becomes overloaded, and this is where it all goes sour. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll continue this discussion when we come back from our break. 855-660-4261. Howdy, folks. Pharmacist Ben here, nutritional pharmacist and skincare chemist. If you've heard me on my daily health and wellness program, The Bright Side, you know I'm on a mission to spread the good news about the power of nutritional supplementation to correct your healthcare challenges and get you feeling vital and healthy once again. I want you to call 877-279-9422 and check out the powerful, affordable line of nutritional products from Longevity, the ones I take and the ones I recommend. That's 877-279-9422 or go to www.gcnminerals.com. Why simply mask your symptoms with toxic pharmaceutical drugs when you can address causes with vitamins and minerals? I suggest the Healthy Start Pack. It gives your body the essential 90 nutrients it needs. Most people notice a difference right away. You can sign up to help me spread the good news of health and wellness without drugs and maybe make a little money too. And while you're there, don't forget to check out my important video message. That's gcnminerals.com or call 877-279-9422. And remember, friends, good nutrition is good medicine.
Friends, this is Alex Jones for MidasResources.com. For more than 15 years, I have exclusively used Midas Resources for all my precious metal needs. Whether it's bullion or collectibles you're looking for, Midas Resources is simply the best. I own my gold as a hedge against inflation. This Federal Reserve fiat currency could go the way of the Deutschmark and the Weimar Republic any time. In these historically dangerous times, it makes sense to physically hold gold and silver. Midas already has some of the best deals in the industry. But if you give them a call and mention the radio special, they will give you a list of the day's super specials. Midas brokers are standing by to answer all your questions at 800-686-2237. They also have a lot of informative free literature explaining the opportunities and risk of holding precious metals. They are ready to answer your questions at 800-686-2237. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
UnseenNow.com, proud sponsor of GCN. Unseen Now's unparalleled encryption tools keep your communications secure. GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben, We are on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time. If you like what you hear, tell your friends. You can also head over to my website, brightsideben.com. We've got, in addition to a shopping cart with all the longevity products, in addition to a Join the Team link that you can click on if you want to join the Brightside Ben team and spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. We also have archives. 3.5 years worth of archives, lots of good health information at brightsideben.com. If you miss a program or if you want to refer a client or a friend or a family